1140th Mahoriasi tree talk, we started our exploration from the high altitude mountain pass named Dagan Top. The moment we started descending downhill, we found globe thistles. There were the degraded hill slopes where there was a profuse growth of globe thistle, Echinops niveus, known for neoflavonoids, nivetin, which is also reported from Dalbergia tissue, which is called Dalbergia chromine. So these spiny thistles decorated the hill slopes, which were overgrazed and they were degraded. The moment we reached Budhan Forest Nursery, we saw the huge cherry bark elm tree, Ulmus villosa. A local boy could tell us the local name as Manu, also named as Marnu or Marnu elm. This particular tree, Ulmus villosa, is known for apetalous flowers, and flowering takes place in early spring when there are no leaves. So at that time, tree looks very elegant in flowering, but flowers are without any petals. Mostly we see these trees growing in the sacred shrines, Pir Babas and other places throughout Kashmir Valley, even in Rajouri Hills. So this particular tree is very old tree, and mostly we find these trees preserved for over 400 years, 500 years. Even there are samples in the field, 800 years old. So elms are very important trees, heritage trees, very good fodder, but they also succumb to the Dutch elm disease. And this tree was also planted in the Kew Botanical Gardens, London, but ultimately, after 25 years, that succumbed to the Dutch elm disease. While we were coming downhill, we could see the elegant flowering of Desmodium elegans, locally people called as chamkat. This is a very nutritious fodder for the horses. And when we were undertaking the exploration in the Kishtwar hills in the border from Gulabgarh to Machel temple, we could see the harvested headloads of this Desmodium elegans, and it was considered as the best fodder for the horses, protein rich, and this is a nitrogen fixing shrub. Another location which we got another lesser known fig tree was Bagan village, a hamlet where there was Ficus nerifolia, that is willow-leaved fig, also named as Nerium or oleander-leaved fig tree. Locally, the people told us its local name as Dodla or Dudlo, and in Hindi, the same tree is named as Dudhi. Why? Because of the profuse presence of white latex or milky secretion when we pluck any leaf or the fruit. And fig fruits, they rise in pairs on the branches of the previous year. So this particular shady tree with many stems from the ground looked very elegant, and this ficus is also known for the best for the bonsai making. So that has another utility. But this particular tree which we found at Jamsalan, to be very specific, that location, Jamsalan, it was told by the locals that a woman who lost her son, Shafi, preserved this particular tree in the fond memory of her son, Shafi, as this particular tree had come in the alignment of road construction, and it was about to be felled when they heard the cries of the woman. And after inquiring why she is wailing, it came to their knowledge that she has preserved this particular tree in the memory of departed son. So she wants it should not be felled. So ultimately, the border road organization authorities who were constructing the road, they preserved this tree. So this tree has that emotional bond with the local lady, and it is a tree which is lesser known, although it is sporadically also seen. In earlier visit, I could see it at Chod Motu, Panjia location in the Bilawar Forest Division, and at another occasion I could spot the Ficus nerifolia even in Darhal Hills in the Rajouri Forest Division. When we entered Dharmadi area, that is Mahor Forest Division, we came across some unique trees, and one of the tree was Kidia calycina, locally known as Puli or Pula. The tree stands named in the honor of the first superintendent of the Calcutta Botanical Gardens, Robert Kidd, as Kidia calycina. This is also from the ladyfinger family, Malvaceae, used as fodder. Another tree which we spotted, and it is not that familiar to everybody, that was a species of grevia. But this was not grevia oppositifolia, which usually we find in the farmlands, and all of us are familiar with grevia optiva. This was another species which is known as grevia tylifolia. So this was another unique tree which we found in the Dharmadi area. Here we could see even Heritiya acuminata, previously called Heritiya serrata, locally known as Puna or Pauna, the silky ash tree or Koda tree. The young spring foliage is cooked as vegetable. So this particular trip from the Dagan Top to Arnas area was so enriching that we could spot many new plants, and we got fascinated by the beautiful flowering bush of Ainula cuspidata in the wilderness.